Howzit T.O.B family, welcome to yet another episode of our videos. Our subject for today is the JBL Tune Buds 2 Noise Cancelling Earbuds. Released in November of 2024, this one goes for the sweet price of 1,489 rands, which translates to 84 US dollars. Some of its specs include the JBL Pure Bass Sound with a spatial sound feature, adaptive noise cancelling with ambient sound mode, 6 mics for perfect calls and customized experience, Personify 3.0 feature. You get 10 hours for a single charge and 30 hours from the charge case with the active noise cancelling on, and 12 hours for a single charge with 32 hours from the charge case with active noise cancelling off. You get IP54 dust and water resistant. You get multi-point connection and the JBL app. Let's get on with the unboxing, shall we? Let's go. When you open the box, this is what you get. Extra ear tips, medium and large. A USB Type-C charging cable. You have your manual and warranty book. Please read your manual. You've got the charging case of the earbuds and the JBL Tune Buds 2 earbuds. Let's start with the charging case. It has a smooth matte finish. Because of the flat round edges, it looks like half a case. It's also super lightweight. The case features the JBL brand logo, an indicator light, a USB Type-C charging port, and the Tune brand at the back. I love the size of the case. It's not too small, which means a better battery. The earbuds seem to take the shape of the inner ear, and for their size, I think they're a little bit bulky. The ear tips are soft, so less pressure in your ear. On each earbud, there are 3 mics, charge indicators, the JBL logo, and some charge plates. Let's do a fit test and see how comfortable this feels when we put it on. Let's go. So when I put this on, the first thing I noticed was the weight. I anticipated it would be heavy because of how it's designed, but it didn't fall out of its place. It wasn't poking inside my ear, so that was a good thing. I think you can use this for exercise and whatever you please, but for me, I found it a little bit uncomfortable with the weight because I kept expecting it to fall out of place. But I guess it could be different for others. This is just my experience. If you've used this earbud before, tell me how it fits when you have it on in the comment section. Pairing the earbuds couldn't be any easier. Firstly, just flip open the lid of the case. Open your Bluetooth settings and let your phone find it. And boom, it connects. You only have to do 2 things and you're good to go. Alright, let's look through the app. Let's see what it's about. Let's go. Alright, let's go through the app and see what's about. Firstly, we'll pull out the app. And next, we're just going to flip it open. Let's see if it picks it up. There we go. It picks it up immediately. And it connects, and that's it. Very easy. All you gotta do, flip up the lid and it connects. Alright, let's just go through the app and let's see what's about. Firstly, let's just take this out of the case so we can get like a full experience of it. There we go. Here, on the surface, let's just see what it's about, right? Firstly, we've got the percentages of your power percentages on your charge case right there, left and right, you have it there. On a general here, general sound, we've got the active noise cancelling, the ambient wave, and talk through. Here we've got the ambient setting, which means it allows a bit of talk through while it gives you your active noise cancelling, and we've got full noise cancelling. So with this is the meter where you can, adjust it to what percentage of amount of noise cancelling you want. We've got smart audio mode, and for video mode, you know how it is. If you're watching movies, you choose that. If you're listening to music or something, you choose that. Now, gestures, when it comes to playback control and ambient sound, you can set that up for yourself. These are the controls that you can set for yourself. Okay, voice prompts. These are just what you hear when you're switching through the controls and all that stuff. Okay, let's go to audio and see what's about. We've got equalizer settings here. That's good. We've got studio vocal, jazz, and all that jazz. Right? If you put it on, then you can select what you want, or you can include your own equalizer settings. That's great. That's good. All right, you got your spatial sound here, so you can choose movie, music, or game. Now, this personify, this is the one I've heard so much about. This is just your own way to select your own sound that is personal to you. The word says personify. Set that yourself. That's good. All right. Okay. And here we have left to right balancing. That's good. Maximum volume limiter. That's good. Call level optimizer. This also helps when you're making phone calls. I think it also helps to shut out wind noise and all that stuff when you are talking on the phone if you're outside. And you have your sound settings. You can set your neutral, increase treble, increase bass, all that stuff. And your voice, the same thing, in powerful, bright, and all that stuff. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go to others and let's see what this is about. Okay, relax sound. This is for people that need to sleep and all that stuff. Find my buds. So that's just noise making to help you find where your buds are located. Power saving. So you decided how long you're going to be on standby for and it turns off. And here we go to firmware and all that stuff. All right. Okay, so this is all it's about, right? Good. I will say this, right? There's not a lot to it, but I think they just focused on the important things. This is very good. You see some apps that just have everything else but the important things, but this seem to have the important things in them, so I like the app. All right, I'm gonna play some music, listen to it, and I'll let you know what I think. After listening to this for a while, this is what I think. Very, very good sound. Very distinct sound. I've not heard a JBL earbud or headphone sound like this, and I have used a few. Now, I'm not saying this is the best sound that will come out of a JBL, because I believe if this is the Tune Buds 2, whatever version comes after this might have a better sound. But the sound from this, as it is very good. It is distinct. The bass is heavy, but not exaggerated. It's not over everything else. Also the same with the treble, the highs and the mids. Very, very clear. And it's so crisp. You can hear everything in a distinct way. I don't know how to... that's the best language I can use. You can hear everything like very, very clearly. The special feature of this really does a lot of credit to this. This is a very, very good sound. I like it. I really like it. Wow. I think I'm going to be talking about a lot of JBLs going forward, because this was really impressive for me. Really impressive. I like it. I like it. Good. Let's summarize, and as usual, I'm going to break it down into two, the pros and the cons. Let's start with pros. Now, one thing, I like the battery life on this. I love the call quality. I love the sound quality. But there are just two things I want to talk about when it comes to pros. Firstly, the noise cancellation. It is beautiful. It's really deep. And I'm using the word deep to describe what I'm trying to say. It shuts out everything completely. You do not hear a single sound coming from the outside. I don't know how they did that, but that is amazing. Very, very efficient. I like it. I like it. Another thing I would consider a pro is the personify feature on the app. Wow. Okay. Similar to the Hear ID on Soundcore, but a bit different. The Hear ID tests your hearing and gives you the best sound for your hearing, right? But the Personify lets you set up what you consider to be the best sound for you. Now, the brilliant thing about it is it saves on the cloud, and then you can get that very feature. You can get that sound across all your JBL products. Like if you use the JBL speaker or you're using the headphone and all that, and you set it up on the earbuds, you can get that very setting on your headphones when you pick it up or on your speaker. So it saves on the cloud and you can get it across the board. So that is really, really cool. Soundcore, you should do the same thing with the Hear ID. Make sure we can save the Hear ID so that you don't have to always do the test every time you put on a Soundcore product. It just goes across board. That is beautiful. Oh, and before I forget, here's what it sounds like when you're on the phone. Howzit T.O.B family, this is a mic test of the JBL Tune Buds 2 Noise Cancelling Earbuds, and as you can hear, this is what you sound like when you are on the phone. You know the drill. Comment section, tell me what you think. Let's go. Right, so go into the comment section, tell me what you think. Comment section right now. All right, let's talk cons. First one, the fit. I was not exactly comfortable with the fit on. Maybe it's the shape of my ears, maybe it's the size of my ears, I don't know, but it wasn't exactly comfortable when you put it on. Now, when I put it in my ear, it feels like most of the weight are on the outside of the earbud. You feel all the weight on here outside. So there's not enough of this of this little part to get into your ear. Everything is just on the side. Like I said, maybe it's just my ears, maybe on somebody else it might be comfortable. For me, it wasn't a good fit for me. Yeah. Now another thing I would consider a con is the controls on the app. Now the controls are broken into 3 profiles: the noise cancelling profile, volume profile, and the sound profile. Now, these individual profiles already have their settings set. You cannot change those settings on each individual profiles. What you can do is to put one profile on one earbud and another profile on the other earbud. That puts you in a position where you have to choose which profile you want to put on the left or which one you want to put on the right. But then, if it was not set that way, you can mix everything up and have some of the controls on the right and some of the controls on the left from each individual profile. That way you can cover all 3 profiles on both earbuds. So yeah, I did not like that. I did not like the control settings, no. So what do I think of this? Do I think it's worth 1,489 rands, which translates to 84 US dollars? Yeah, very much so. The sound from this is amazing. The app is very, very concise. Everything that needs to be there is on there. And to tell the truth, I have used worse earbuds that cost way more. So yeah, I think this is worth every cent. If you want it, get it. Good choice.